Trophies for the whole team. We got it on demand, we never sold dreams. Now the whole scene looking like a whole dream. That's why it's MVP. And all we know, be like fuck a sign of loss. The race going up, you could call it hustle heaven. I'm gonna eat what I kill when I want, if a craving, nigga. Trophies for the whole team. We got it on demand, we never sold dreams. Now the whole scene looking like a whole dream. That's why it's MVP. Trophies for my whole team. Got them hating lanes pissed every time a nigga talk. Winning all we know, be like fuck a sign of loss. The race going up, you could call it hustle heaven. I'm gonna eat what I kill when I want, if a craving, nigga.
Popping bottles and popping models before the IG. Blowing this green, my bitch better than poison ivy. I got that itch. Real nigga, how you define me? Fever pitch, I'm Slick Rick back in the 90s. I got my patch on, used to fly all my packs home. Only personal smoke, die before it was well known. I'm talking Cali, San Fernando Valley gas, homie. Rain pulled up on me, had like 7 strands on me, no cap. Bars, these bars, I'm the captain of my shit. In fact, my niggas out, moving all type of shit. Eat up or be a hungry nigga. That ain't my forte. Lyrical slaughter, my mama said, I'm Bobby Boucher. They ain't gon' like me, I'm Donald minus the toupee. List the guarantee, and I got my niggas on 3-way. A quick call, the king is sick, it's go time. I don't beg for stripes, nigga, I earn mine.
Trophies for the whole team. We got it on demand, we never sold dreams. Now the whole scene looking like a whole dream. That's why it's MVP. Trophies for my whole team. Got them hating lanes pissed every time my niggas talk. Winning all we know, be like fuck a sign of loss. The race going up, you could call it hustle heaven. I'm gonna eat what I kill when I want, if a craving, nigga. Trophies for the whole team. We got it on demand, we never sold dreams. Now the whole scene looking like a whole dream. That's why it's MVP. Trophies for my whole team. Got them hating lanes pissed every time a nigga talk. Winning all we know, be like fuck a sign of loss. The race going up, you could call it hustle heaven. I'm gonna eat what I kill when I want, if a craving, nigga.
Trophy case they loaded if I'm being humble. Man, my flow got splashed like 11 puddles. After school detention, you don't want no trouble. The way these bodies piling up, did somebody fumble? Stand over the body, let me ask you something. Stash the money in the oven, couple racks or something. Water main broke, so she called the plumber. Started poking shorty back like an acupuncture. Man, my appetite for money got me fat as fuck. Y'all be laughing to the bank, I'll be mad as fuck. In this game, it's one drive, you better cash in. Either you go run to death, somebody pass in. That sound tragic, man, forget the casket. Skip the funeral arrangements and city taxes. Had to check my tax bracket, I'm gaining traction. And I still got my trophies, then you whack rappers.
Trophies for the whole team. We got it on demand, we never sold dreams. Now the whole scene looking like a whole dream. That's why it's MVP. Trophies for my whole team. Got them hating lanes pissed every time my niggas talk. Winning all we know, be like fuck a sign of loss. The race going up, you could call it hustle heaven. I'm gonna eat what I kill when I want, if a craving, nigga. Trophies for the whole team. We got it on demand, we never sold dreams. Now the whole scene looking like a whole dream. That's why it's MVP. Trophies for my whole team. Got them hating lanes pissed every time a nigga talk. Winning all we know, be like fuck a sign of loss. The race going up, you could call it hustle heaven. I'm gonna eat what I kill when I want. For craving, nigga. Emerged from the freestyles in an all-flame basement. King, nigga. We don't even walk up on the same pavement. Spence with it. Even if I crash, I'm still great. Strapped up. Picture Bokeem running through them gates. I'm telling you, brother to brother. Now can you relate? Where only big dollar amounts can restore the faith. Now it's scary hours amongst us. My hunger, it was a come up. Flow shine is when the sun up. Green Hoopers in the cart move fast, so that's a wonder. Call it Alex Felix number, how it run up. I'm the son in the east of 5. I'm just waiting for my come up. Listen up, I'm Max, and I ain't just talking about my dream. An outcast, I threw 3 stacks to get that blue dream. Y'all shit me up. Said, nigga, you think you nice with them schemes? I told them if I'm on the scene, I close a capture for the team. Listen, I tripled up twice. Image MJ with the green. The hook set our greatness up. Yet none of our names be Kareem. Now it's trophies for the whole team. We got it on demand, we never sold dreams. Now the whole scene looking like a whole dream. That's why it's MVP trophies for my whole team. Got them hating lanes pissed every time my niggas talk. Winning all we know, be like fuck a sign of loss. The rate's going up, you could call it hustle heaven. I'm gon' eat what I kill when I want it for craving, nigga. Trophies for the whole team. We got it on demand, we never sold dreams. Now the whole scene looking like a whole dream. That's why it's MVP trophies for my whole team. Got them hating lanes pissed every time a nigga talk. Winning all we know, be like fuck a sign of loss. The rate's going up, you could call it hustle heaven. I'm gon' eat what I kill when I want it for craving, nigga.
Yeah. What up? You already know what it is, man. Tuesday night, and we here, Jack. Tuesday night wrap up. Waiting on my brother King L to tap in. It's a beautiful thing. What's good, man? How y'all doing? What's popping? What's happening? You already know it's your brother Virgil Berry, aka Stacks with the Facts. And we here, Jack. Tuesday night wrap up. E.N.E Sports. E.N.E every day, all day, no days off. You need what's happening with everybody, how you doing, what's going on. Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page, and of course, share on your social engineering. You did. Share it on your social engineering. Tell everybody to come tap in with your brethren, your brothers. You did. What's going on with everybody, man? Tuesday night. Y'all know how we give it up, man. Tap in, tap in, tap in, tap in. You did. Yeah, man. Tap in, walk with us, man. It's your brother. You already know what it is, man. We here Tuesday night. Apologies for the tardiness, but you know, we had to extend it a little bit. Like brother L had to get in, take care of some business. You know what I'm saying? Today is the first day of school. You know what I'm saying? My baby girl Jen had her first day of school. She's going to the Career Center this year, where she will be taking up animation and graphic design. You did. And it's a beautiful thing, man. Shout out to all the kids going back to school. You know what I'm talking about? May you have a prosperous and productive school year. Learn something you ain't knew before, man. And, you know what I'm saying? Apply yourself to the best of your abilities. You need. What's going on with everybody, man? You already know how it is, what it do, what it is, man. Tuesday night, we here. E.N.E every day, all day, no days off. E.N.E Sports. We in the building. You need. How's everybody doing tonight, man? Hopefully y'all doing good, man. It was another hot day today. You know what I mean? And it's going to be hot for the rest of the week. But, you know, man, we're going to deal with it, man. In my city, Columbus, Ohio, this weekend, once again, it is going to be going down. So I said I love summertime in the city. You know what I'm saying? It's always something to do. This weekend is nothing less, nothing short. This weekend is the Soul Festival, the Columbus Soul Festival. If I'm not mistaken, this is the first time we had this. I don't remember ever hearing about or attending the Soul Festival. So we're having the first, I think, annual Columbus Soul Festival. If I'm not mistaken, I might be wrong. Don't quote me on that. But this weekend, August 15th and 16th, August 15th, Friday night, will be Mojo Flow. It will be Rashawn Patterson, and then it will be E.N.E. You know, and then Saturday night we got, I think her name is Rakia Black. Then we have Wapale, and then we have closing out Raheem Devon. You dig? So it's gonna be a beautiful weekend this weekend. You know what I'm talking about? You know, so it's gonna be a beautiful weekend. You dig? A weekend filled with entertainment. Bring your family out. You know what I'm talking about? Bicentennial Park Friday and Saturday night. And the city is doing a beautiful job of putting on these free concerts. I love it. I think it's dope personally. You know what I'm talking about? And I will be in attendance. You know? But tonight, y'all know what it is. It's Tuesday night. It's a sports night. And we're going to get straight to it. I'm waiting for my brother King L to tap in. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, let me call this brother just to make sure he's good. You know? We're going to get King L's on the line right now, make sure everything is populating. You know? And that's how we straight through it. Yellow D, what's happening, man? It's a dope lineup. It is, Yellow D. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. It's a dope lineup, man. You know what I'm saying? Friday night is dope. And Saturday night is even doper. You know what I'm saying? My man Raheem Devon. Let me serve you up. Let me serve you up.
Please leave your message.
You can have it your way. You're the customer. That's one of my favorite joints by Raheem Devon, man. You know what I'm talking about? That brother was caught up in that mess he was caught up in a few years ago with the young broad, man. You know, he was able to make it through that. And I'm glad he did, you know. But yeah, man, my city is doing a great job of keeping the summertime entertainment going. Free entertainment, this is a free concert, free to the public. And like I say, shout out to the city of Columbus for starting to reinvest in the city and bringing us this entertainment in the summertime, you know what I'm saying, family fun and all of that. It's a beautiful thing, man. You did. But tonight we're going to get straight to it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. And you know we're going to do it like we used to it, man. Right? You know. XL Pro, what's happening, man? Y'all already know what it is, man. Tuesday night. We here. We here. You know? Smash that like button, man. Click on the bell. And subscribe to the page. You know? We here. Yeah, man, they trying, Yellow D. You feel me, man? They trying. You know, they get an A for effort. I personally like Raheem Devon. Love Wapale. Absolutely love E.N.E. You know what I'm talking about? I like Mojo Flow. They from the city. So, you know what I'm saying? That's a beautiful thing. You know what I mean? And yeah, man, tap in, man. If you ain't doing nothing this weekend, if you're in Columbus or surrounding area, or you coming from out of town, come on to the city, get you a room, and come check out the free concerts Friday and Saturday night. You know, it's a beautiful thing, man. I strongly suggest y'all come out. If y'all ain't got nothing going on this weekend, man, come on up. You know what I'm saying? And enjoy free entertainment. Bicentennial Park is going to be a beautiful thing, man. Trust and believe. You did. Like I said, Friday night, we got Mojo Flow, we got Rasan Patterson, we got Eric Benet. Saturday night, we got Rakia Black, we got Guapale, and then we got Raheem Devon. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man. Some of that. Some of that. You know? Yeah, man. I'm trying to call this nigga else. It was good. You know? He said 10 o'clock. I started the show at 9:50. He did. I think L got a new job working with kids and stuff, so his schedule might be kind of crazy during the week now, especially on the Tuesday. But he sent me the stories and everything, so you know. Knowing L, he probably getting something to eat. You know what I'm talking about?
Please leave your message.
He did. Interesting week, should I say, in sports. You know, as y'all see by the thumbnail, you know what I'm saying? I got to shout out our young brother Shador for doing his goddamn thing. I'm pretty sure we're going to get to that here shortly. You know what I'm talking about? You did. We're going to get to it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. And y'all already know we're going to do it like we used to it, man. Smash that like button, click on the bell, and subscribe to the page, man. You did. Matter of fact, this is how we're going to do it right here. This is how we're going to do it. We're going to do it like this. All right. Shout out to the young brethren, man. All right. I'm pull it up on the screen for y'all real quick. Shout out to the young homie, man. You know, last weekend was the weekend opener for the preseason, NFL preseason. You did. And let's just say it's a lot of hate going on out there, you know? Let's just say it's a lot of jealousy going on out there. You did. Let's just say it's a lot of disgruntled folks out there, right? All this smoking hatred for our brother. All this hatred y'all got for our young brother, man. Why, man? I just want to get an understanding of why y'all hating on this young brother like this, man, who's just destined for greatness, man. He's destined for greatness. Right? He's destined for greatness, whether y'all like it or not. The young brother is destined for greatness. And y'all hating on the young brother is crazy, man. It's absolutely insane. You know, it's just absolutely insane how much y'all hating on this young brother. You know, but I mean, it's expected. You feel me? It's truly expected. I mean, it really is, man. You know how y'all is nowadays, man. Y'all like to criticize everybody. You know, young brother went out there and did his thing, man. And everybody just sitting up there hating on the young brother. I think that's crazy, personally, man. I really do. Y'all wild as hell for hating on this young brother. You know, wow, wild as hell. All right. Shout out to our young brother Shador Sanders, man, for having an outstanding opener game with the Panthers, man, against the Panthers. Preseason game, just a preview of what's to come. I think the young brother did his thing.
Easy work. Easy work. Yeah. Yeah. Easy work. Easy work. Yeah.
Like, how can y'all hate on that? How can y'all hate on that? Y'all showing him the same type of level of hate y'all are showing to the young homie Bronny, man. Now, the difference, in my opinion, between Bronny and Shador is like definitely qualified enough an athlete, right? With enough accolades, enough accomplishments in his college career, right? To absolutely be where he's at right now. You know what I'm saying? And all this talk about, oh, he was playing against second string, third string, or the worst defense. And man, shut up with that lame ass shit. As true as that may or may not be, right? Understand that these are professional athletes. Don't nobody get in there who ain't earned their spot there or ain't supposed to be there. Well, ain't supposed to be there might be a little subjective. But as far as being a professional athlete, everybody who is there has earned their way there. And this is the NFL. Everybody don't get in the NFL. And just because of who your daddy is, don't guarantee you, you know what I'm saying, certain type of privilege or spots, clearly. Right? All the stuff Prime did when he was in the league, you would think his kid, would be something like Bronny. But, it ain't. It ain't.
I think that was actually the third read here. It's a boot action. So he's outside of containment, and he finds just the tiniest little window in the back of the end zone. He delivers the football perfectly, layering it over. I think that was actually the third read here. It's a boot action. So he's outside of containment, and he finds just the tiniest little window in the back of the end zone. He delivers the football perfectly, layering it over. I think that was actually.
Y'all hating on Shador is crazy, man. That's wild, man.
Monty Marshall back in the game, does a nice job picking up the blitz. Sanders throws, touchdown, Davis again. Monty Marshall back in the game, does a nice job picking up the blitz. Sanders throws, touchdown, Davis again.
Look at him, man. Y'all hating on our young brother, man. Why, man? Why? All I want to know is why. Why the hate, man? What's the hatred for, man? The young brother did his thing out there, man. And all that talk about, the worst defense, the third grade, worst defense. Shut up, man. Shut up. Right? my young brother's on his path to greatness, man. You should be happy for Shador, man. That's our young brother.
Two ways you could look at it. You could look at it and be thankful and take full advantage of the opportunity, you know, or you could look at it like, dang, this is what I've been asking for. I'm not prepared, you know. So I would say I've been able to sleep good at night, you know, knowing I was playing. I didn't know I was playing to, I don't know, one of the days that was close. and then, you know, I just prepared it as normal. But it was definitely that switch and it kicked in. And when you out there on the field, it just is different. Like, you understand, ball's ball. You know, the ball never been a problem for me. It's, you know, whatever optics or whatever everybody makes up after outside the game. But in the game, y'all kind of know who I am. There's two ways you could look at it. You could look at it and be thankful and take full advantage of the opportunity, you know, or you could look at it like, dang, this is what I've been asking for. I'm not prepared, you know. So I would say I've been able to sleep good at night, you know, knowing I was playing. I didn't know I was playing to, I don't know, one of the days that was close. and then, you know, I just prepared it as normal. But it was definitely that switch and it kicked in. And when you out there on the field, it just is different. Like, you understand, ball's ball. You know, the ball never been a problem for me. It's, you know, whatever optics or whatever everybody makes up after outside the game.
All right. Look at my brother. Look at my young brother Shador, man. Hey, man, Prime did a good job raising his sons, man. Y'all can say whatever y'all want about Prime, about Shador, about Shiloh. Y'all can say whatever y'all want about my brothers, man. But one thing y'all can't say is that Deion Sanders did an awesome job raising his sons, man. He fully prepared them for the very thing that they is doing right now. Look at my young brother Shador, man. Poised, articulate, very good with his words. Not any speech or not too many crutch words he uses. No, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like, very articulate. He knows how to handle himself. He knows how to talk to the media. Like, you gotta love Shador, man. He's respectful, honorable, gentleman, intelligent young brother. He's not involved in any fuckery, right? He ain't a young thug. He ain't out here trying to be gangster, none of that. He's just out here playing ball, man, doing what he do, man. I'm happy for Shador. And he playing for Cleveland here in the turf. Yellow D, man, you catch that game if you still watching? Yellow D, what you think about Shador, man, out there on that field against them old Panthers? I think Shador did a great job, personally. And I know it's the preseason, and I know it's against the second, third string of the worst defense in the league, But I'm going to give my brother his respect and his props, man. Those professional athletes out there. And he's playing at a high level with other high-level athletes. And it's just the preseason, man. All right, it's just the preseason. But it is the tale of things to come, potentially, more than likely. Right? Shout out to Shador, man. You know, I ain't gonna, man, listen. You ain't gonna get no nigga to talk about Shador, Shiloh, nobody from me.
Now he's getting an opportunity. The blitz is picked up. Sanders. And it's caught for a touchdown. Caden. Now he's getting an opportunity. The blitz is picked up. Sanders. And it's caught for a touchdown.
It's kind of pointless to hate on Shador for real, man. Y'all should be congratulating our young brother, man.
Hey, just be loud with the snap. That's all I want. I got you, buddy. I got you. I got you. I got you. Great.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Hey, is this the first ball we got? Can I feel it? Hey, we gonna bring it first. We're gonna do it first. Let's beat the hammer, not the nail. Let's do it.
Shador out there, man. They're making a call right there, man.
What's it?
Look at it, man. Look at Shador, man. We got that call quality, man. This teammate's loving, man. The city of Philly loves Shador, man.
Dust this off. Let's dust this off. Let's dust this off, man. Okay. Let's dust this off, man. Let's go. What's up, boy? That's what I'm talking about. Don't be scared, little boy. Turn. Hey, that's how you coming up.
The Quack, baby, what's good? Court tapping in, what's good, man? The Quack, baby, what's good?
What up, family?
You got something. I heard some background. Hold on, some echo or something.
What up? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, you good. You good to go now, bro.
What up, my name? What's good with everybody?
My brother Rain Man in the building, man. I don't know where L at. He was supposed to be tapping in. I don't know what L got going on. But
Oh, word.
we still here. We're gonna still get it. Yellow D, man. What you think about what Shador did, man? You know what I'm saying?
Yellow D, a Browns fan.
That's what I'm saying. I know Yellow D a Browns fan, man. Shador, hey, Court, man. I'm gonna just say this and I'm gonna pass it to you, bro. Right? All of this, it's the second and third string of the worst defense in the NFL. Shut up, man. Shut up, man. It's the preseason, man. And my man Shador went out there looking like a superstar, man. You know what I mean? A tale of things to come, if you ask me. Court, man, you saw the game. I know you did, right? What's your take, man, on Shador and his performance in the preseason game, man? I'm gonna run and grab some water real quick. I'll be right back.
Yeah, man. I think Shador did an excellent job, man. He showed a lot of poise. He seemed not like he wasn't rattled, like the moment wasn't too big for him. And you know, he's playing a lot of big college games, so I'm not surprised. He's had the spotlight on him the whole way. And he's Deion Sanders' son, so you know that's gonna come with a certain level of attention and also hate, unfortunately. But that come with the territory. I think he handles it well. He never seems like he's upset in the media. He never goes hard at niggas and claps back at niggas. Like, he's a real poised individual, I gotta say. Deion, he raised his kids. You can tell he raised them boys right, for sure. And I think he's definitely in position to get that starting spot for the Browns, man. I think they're gonna probably still go with Joe at the beginning because he the vet and he know he been around the league. He gonna get the tone set for the season, maybe the first 3-4 games. And I think about the 4th or 5th game, it's gonna be time to move over to you who's gonna be your franchise quarterback for the future. And that could be Shador if he can play well and earn that spot and maintain that position, because he's gonna get a chance. I see it coming. And once he get that shot, he just got to make sure he perform. And I think he can do it, man.
And that's my same sentiment right there. You know, we know Flacco more than likely is going to get that spot. But, hey, like Court said, man, if the young brother can sit up there and do what he did in that preseason game with the first string guys on a high level live, man, like that, I think he's gonna be able to pull it off. Like,
yeah,
I just see how he interact with his teammates. Everybody fuck with him. I can tell he's probably the guy in the locker room. Like, let's go. You feel me? Everybody fuck with him. He cool with everybody. Hey, how you doing today, bro? Nice. You know what I'm saying? You can just tell. Like I said, man, and I said this earlier too. I don't know if you was listening in, but I said, man, Deion, you can say whatever you want about Prime. feel however you want about Prime, arrogant, cocky, whatever. It's only natural that his sons be like him. You know what I'm saying? But what you can't say is that Deion Sanders did an awesome job raising these young brothers, man. Shador and Shiloh Sanders are very well spoken, well mannered. Like my brother Core said, poised, intelligent, articulate. They know how to handle the media. You know, they know how to hold the media accountable respectfully.
Yeah, that was player how he did. He checked the old dude on some players.
Old dude, man, he checked him.
To the point where old dude didn't even realize he was even being checked. Like,
right, he did it so respectfully and so gracefully. Dude felt like he was giving me a compliment.
He said, "Come on, man. I mean, come on. You gotta say." He was like, "You don't never say nothing nice about me.
You don't say nothing positive about me. I don't give you a reason to not say nothing positive about me."
Yeah. Dude was like, "Yeah." You can tell the dude was backing down too. Like, yeah.
He felt bad. That's what it was. He felt bad because he knows Shador was right. Like, well, come on, man, quit playing, man. I'm him, man, in the making. Watch, I'm gonna show y'all better than y'all can tell
what
y'all,
he
man.
Do?
He got his own signature move and everything. That's why I say, man, I fuck with Shador, man.
Hey, that shit hard when he do that watch shit. I ain't
man. Look at my young nigga. He got his own signature move and pose and everything.
Man, I ain't gonna hold you, but that might be one of the hardest little things in football. I ain't gonna.
Hey, listen, man. When I see Shador do that, I say, oh, yeah, Shador's a star, man.
That shit was hard, yeah.
He's a star, man.
Nobody take that from me.
Hey, Flacco, man. Your job is on the line, brother. In the city of Cleveland, I just love the way they embrace Shador. I just love the way they embrace the young brother. You know?
Yeah, they definitely do.
Shout out to our young brother, Shador Sanders, man. You know what I'm talking about? In his first preseason opener, man, as the QB for the Cleveland Browns, man. Always 10 represents stand up. You did?
Yes, sir, Ski.
You know what I mean? We're going to get to this right here, though. Come on, look, man. Real bad, you hear me?
Yeah, she is definitely nice.
Like at CWNBA,
I ain't gonna hold you. I don't know who that is. You know, sometimes they be having them chicks that hoop, but they ain't in like the big league. They be playing like in the other professional league, and they still be nice too.
Right.
Yeah.
But I just say this to say this, right? And I know this is just like this could be considered controversial. Right? Damn, Patrick, what's happening, man? My man said, damn, my eyes. He said, what up, Virgil? Damn, my eyes have seen the glory. Hey, man, this chick right here is beautiful. You hear me? This is what I'm saying, WNBA. And this ain't no slight to the chicks that's like, you know, like girls and they're playing the NBA, which I'm pretty sure is the majority of chicks in the NBA. All right.
Oh yeah, she do biotech and a fitness trainer.
Oh, so she don't even play in the league then, huh?
Yeah, I had to pull up her shit, but she heavy in the gym and all that shit. So
okay.
Yeah. I had to pull up her Instagram just to find. Yeah, right. Yeah.
So you see, we fact check ourselves over here, but the fact that that's neither here or there, right?
Oh, for sure.
the point of what we saying is, and I'm pretty sure the point of why L puts this in the lineup for tonight is WNBA, right? If y'all want us to give y'all millions upon millions of dollars, hundreds of millions, like how we do for the NBA, because the NBA is actually entertaining, actually fun to watch, and has been for the past 70-something years. Right? Y'all just been around for like roughly 30 years, right?
Facts.
And the whole entire time, y'all been subsidized by the NBA. I mean, since y'all's inception in what, 96, 97?
Yo.
And what I'm saying is that if y'all get more girls that look like this on that court, maybe y'all will be able to make some more money. And I know that sounds crazy. That sounds superficial, whatever. I'm just keeping it 100, man. Listen, no slight to none of the chicks in the NBA, but we don't want to see a whole bunch of deep voice, dreadlock, tattoo, handsome ass broads like Brittany Griner, who really probably is a guy. We don't want a whole bunch of handsome. We don't want to see a whole bunch of handsome broads running up and down the down court. There's lots of beautiful, talented girls, women in college who aren't handsome. You dig? And you know, I'm just keeping it real, man. You know, y'all want to sell tickets? Y'all want to get us to tap in? Because clearly the ladies not supporting the WNBA. If women supported the WNBA, like how women support other things, the WNBA will be popping. Chicks don't even watch the WNBA. They don't care about the WNBA. It's wild. I think it's just insane and crazy, right? Personally. Pay us what you owe.
Yeah, that was a crazy thing. I think they should have just stuck to, increase the pay, and I get what they were trying to say, but technically, hypothetically, the WNBA it's just not a profitable league. It's just not making the money that the NBA makes. It's not even making a fraction of the money that the NBA makes. So they just don't have the ability to pay, not even remotely, a salary like any of those salaries. Right. Even your best player can't get probably the worst contract in the NBA.
Right.
Like the worst contract in the NBA is better than the best contract in the WNBA.
And that's
how much bread. That's the difference in how much money the league's got, But see, once the WNBA gets the league makes money off of advertisement dollars,
right,
and sponsorships. And once the WNBA is getting more viewers, if they keep going, we might just be like 10 years away or 5 years away. We're just not there. But they have to sustain the viewership and entertainment for to make the viewers and then the people will come running. All the sponsorships going to be like, oh, we dying to get a commercial. We need can we sponsor your court? Can we put our name on your basketball court? Can we put your name in your tournament? The sponsors will start coming in crazy, but it got to get to that point because the NBA and the NFL didn't start out like that either. They had to prove that they was going to be around for a while, and that not just be around, but be profitable and be a good, something that's going to be that can grow. And I think the WNBA is just now finding that the WNBA been around for a long time. I think it's just now finding its way to ascend the game. It's been stuck at the same spot forever. Now it's finally okay, it's adding a little excitement, some little it got some talent. The talent is there. That's never been the problem. There's some hoopers out there, but nobody's going to watch it when the game just seems boring and slow. And again, it's never going to get the same love as the NBA because at the end of the day, we like to see dudes getting dunked on and all, and it's just certain things that the women game from an excitement level is not going to be able to provide, unfortunately. So that it's never going to get to a level not even close to the NBA just because of the fact that it's just never going to be as entertaining. It can't be.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean?
Right.
The best thing that you're gonna get out of the women, they're gonna have some good jump shots, some good handles, but you ain't gonna see all that physical play that and you know all that above the rim high flying. Like you're not gonna see that. Like it's just a little different. And again, shout out to the women. I know some of the women out there in the WNBA will bust my ass. I wouldn't even be able to score on some of them. So I ain't, you know, I respect their craft. Like
right.
You know what I'm saying, for sure. But
right.
You know.
Hey, yo. Pause.
Oh, that was outrageous.
Hey, yo, man.
That was outrageous.
And see, the next segment we about to go to, WNBA. If y'all want us to tap in, y'all want to get them, my court was saying that sponsorship, y'all got to start promoting WNBA players that look like her.
Hey, somebody did say that though. I think Shaq or somebody said that.
Look, man, Shaq been saying it. Goddamn it, who else was saying it? Shaq was saying it. Gil always been saying it.
The only problem is majority of the NBA are lesbians though. That's the problem.
And that's
a lot of them are kind of like they look kind of manly, so they don't got a lot. They don't have a lot of women. There are definitely some cold WNBA players for sure, but it's just not a lot of them. And I think that would be the problem they're gonna run into because it's not a lot of people. It's not gonna be a lot of like quote unquote marketable looking women in the WNBA, unfortunately. You know,
and this is why I say what I'm about to say, Court. And this is why I'm gonna say I'm gonna beg to differ with you on that to an extent.
Okay.
And the reason being because I said this is where recruiting comes in at.
Oh yeah.
This is where scouting comes in for the WNBA. And I'm you know, hey man, say what y'all want to say. It's sexist, whatever you want to say. It's not really, but you can say that. But at the same time, seeing as how the level of athletic performance isn't on par, like say with the NBA, right? Y'all gotta have a niche to why we watching y'all. So it's good to be good basketball players, accomplished. But this is where the recruiting come in. This is where the scout come in. Y'all send them out to the couches, to the colleges, high schools, right?
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And the most talented, I hate to say this, man, but the most attractive players. That way y'all gonna get y'all's branding, gonna get them revenues up. You're gonna get
I mean, to be honest, that's just calling it what it is. That's just what it is. That's a fact.
You got L'Oreal, you got Maybelline, you got Fenty, you know what I'm talking about? You got Victoria's Secret, you got this clothing line, that with the females and all of that, man. Man, listen here, man.
Nah, facts though.
This is business now. We gotta think from a business aspect. My brother Big E, what's happening, man?
What it do, Verge? What's good?
What's going on with you, man? What's going on, my brother Big E? Tapping in from that West Coast, that left coast, man.
Hey, man, I was listening to y'all talk about that W. Man, let me tell you the thing about women's sports.
Right.
If a woman wants to start a family, her career is going to be cut short.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Like, to perfect example of that, what was the tennis player? The black and Asian, I think her last name was Osaki or something like that.
Naomi Osaka.
That's her. You remember she ended up having a baby? I mean, it was by a pookie, but what I'm saying is once a woman once she gets caught up in that and start having kids and stuff like that, that's pretty much your career. Because if you in your early 20s and you get pregnant, you're not going to come back the same. You're not going to be the same. You know, you're a family woman. Now you got to raise your kids. You know what I'm saying? Like the woman athlete it's like, you know, you can't maintain that like the man. The man has the woman, he can get nannies, et cetera, et cetera. He's not the one that's got to, you know, carry the child for 9 months. You know what I'm saying? It's just like when they get hurt, they don't come back the same. They got to get back. Number one, they got to get back strong enough. Then they got to get back into game shape. Then they got to get back into game speed. But if you had a baby, come on now, you laid up with a baby inside you for 9 months. You had your baby, your body got to heal back up. Now you got to get back into just athletic shape, period. And then the game keeps on going. Once you got to sit out, the game keeps on going. It keeps evolving. So just to me, in my opinion, you know what I'm saying? The woman athlete has, unless she don't plan on having no kids or having no family, because let's just say if she has a 10, 12-year career, bro, she mess around and get that bitter broad syndrome like the rest. The older she get, you know what I'm saying?
No, yeah,
So I'm just saying, in my opinion, a woman athlete, to me, her college years, like that's why women's college basketball is the dopest basketball for women's.
Right,
In my opinion, that's
right,
just me.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
I could agree with you to that. With that
nah,
one,
yeah, I feel that.
you know what I'm saying?
Because look at it, look
With the
at Angel
NIL
Reese.
situation going on, it's lucrative for y'all ladies in college because y'all can actually make some money for yourself and y'all can get these brand endorsements, these big endorsement
Right.
contracts with companies and stuff. You ain't got to go to the weak ass WNBA where your Nike contract from college is going to be more than your salary playing with the Sparks.
Hey, Verge, what's old girl that quit? What's old girl that quit to do OnlyFans? She says she make way more money on OnlyFans.
What's her name, man?
She was a tall, pretty one too, thick.
Tall, pretty she from goddamn who I'm talking about, Glitch, man. She from over there, not Australia, but she from New Zealand, man. Tall, pretty
Was it
girl,
that? It
man.
wasn't that Cambridge. Was it Liz Cambridge? Is
Yeah,
that her?
Liz Cambridge. That's her.
So she straight quit the WNBA. She said she ain't never made this much money.
She made more money in her first month or her first week on OnlyFans than she did in her entire WNBA career.
You see what I'm saying? Because let's keep it 100 though. Let's keep it 100. Most men don't want to see women acting like men
At all.
They would rather see her. Yeah, Liz Cambridge. Rob. Most men are going to want to see. That's why that you remember they had that lingerie football league. The only reason
Yeah.
people tuned in because you seen women in panties and bras running up and down the field. You know what I'm saying? Like don't nobody want to see no woman try to be no man. You get what I'm saying? That's why, again, Liz Cambridge, that's why she's making the money she's making, because men want to see them being sexy. You know what I'm saying? I guess showing yourself. Yeah, men will pay for that. But come on, dude. How many years have the WNBA been losing money? Damn near since their inception, right?
Yeah.
So that's really not a good investment. So I don't understand why they think they're entitled to all this money when you keep losing money every year. You can't sell out no stadiums. You know what I'm saying? And they chasing off the bag. Like it or not, Caitlin Clark, them white people are going to support that, which you were supposed to you were supposed to have open arms with her because she was opening a lot of other revenue doors for everybody. But you already know, Verge, I ain't got to tell y'all.
Wow.
Salute, OG. You start beating up on them white women, you get ready to throw your bag away, champ. They ain't going for that.
That's a
It's
wrap.
retarded, man. I just don't get it. Like I say, the no business born insecure mother. I got
It's a wrap when that happened.
It's a wrap when you start and you see what happened to her, and then what that brother WNBA, they might as well go ahead and
over
because
with.
Angel Reese is making her money doing other stuff. She's not really making her money on the court. She got her podcast and her shoes, and she
Right.
might as well do OnlyFans. I ain't trying to be funny, but she might as well do OnlyFans.
Yeah, she making a bag off the court. She making way more money off the court than she is playing for the WNBA.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. So yeah, man, all the fine women, you see what I'm saying? Because the league is gonna crash. But see, look, I'm finna tell you something. The league probably would have flourished if you'd have stopped getting them ugly looking ass women up in there, bro. I mean, because at one time, brother, the WNBA looked like a bunch of junkyard dogs, bro. It's like, God damn. You know what I'm
That shit
saying?
ain't up on nothing, man. It's just not, man. I'm sorry, man. Y'all can say it's just not.
It's not. So,
It's not.
you know, but see, this is what I'm saying, bro. This is what a lot of feminism and a lot of these politics, they got women thinking that they could be men. It's equality, you know what I'm saying? But it's not equality. Like you remember when Brittany Griner, you call yourself being a man, but then when you was over there in Russia in jail,
Now you want to be a
oh,
woman.
that's messed up. Nah, men go to jail. We don't want to hear that shit.
Do your time, man. Do your
You
time.
understand? You want to be a man, then this is what men go through. Men are subject to go to jail.
And
You
then
know what
get
I'm saying? Right. So if you trying to be a man, well then the fact that you went to jail in Russia for some weed, that's par for the course. Niggas go to jail for weed all the time, B. So, you know what I'm saying? You know, but that's what I'm
that's a
saying.
fact.
To me, the energy is off. The energy is off, period. You got men trying to be women, women trying to be men. They're trying to turn girls into boys, boys into girls. You get what I'm saying? Like, bro, they turned everything political verge, but bro, it ain't got nothing to do with politics, bro. You check your spirituality. Bro, the world is being judged right now. Are you seeing all this heat and these storms and these floods and all this stuff that's going on right now?
Yes, sir.
Bro,
Especially
so you get what I'm saying? Yeah. It's a spiritual thing going on outside right now, bro.
you know. Shout out to the WNBA though, man. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully y'all figure it out, man. We're gonna get to the next story, man. You know, y'all need to go ahead and get y'all some, like I said, get that recruiting and that scouting under control, man. Maybe we might start watching, man. We can start going to some games or something. We don't want to see a whole bunch of handsome ass bras running up and down the court. No homo pause. Dildos getting thrown on a goddamn court and that shit. That shit crazy as hell, man.
Man.
Let's get to the smash and pass though.
Smash. Pass. And she's not ugly, but if I have to go to a massage parlor,
it's not enough.
Smash. Pass. This one belongs in the GOAT conversation. One of them ones. Double smash. Oh, yeah. Medicinal smash. Pass. Respectfully. For some reason, this is exactly how I expected her to look. Smash. Hey, don't trip with no upper lip, because you know what? I'm still smashing. Smash. Yeah, smash. I mean, with a last name like that, the jokes just write themselves. Smash. Smash. Pass.
Pause.
Potentially the GOAT of this list. This is a smash. And on top of that, she's got a podcast too. I bet you even on mute, it's a great watch. Smash. 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 Don't know who this is, but double smash. She just might be the best thing about the Cleveland Browns organization. Harrison said you're not allowed to play and you're only allowed in the kitchen. Pass. And she's not ugly, but if I have to
I
go
like this dude right here.
Hey, I see some of his shit too. I'll be cracking up.
Yeah.
Hey, he was right. Damn, that's bad when the kickers got nothing but baddies. I let you know, like, all the NFL niggas going crazy.
Hey, I know this is one we ain't had no you know what I'm saying, guys up there who got, you know, other type of bras, you know what I'm talking about? If y'all pay the
massage parlor.
It's not enough.
No black kickers, man.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to think. I don't think there is a black kicker in the league.
Is there any black
It used to be. You remember they got rid of him. You don't remember the brother? The Raiders had that brother.
Yeah, Roby or something like that.
No, not him. He came out. This was like a couple years ago. Old boy was like a punter. And they got rid of him for whatever reason. It was like, dude, what do you mean? You know, but see, again, a punter is one of them. See, a punter is almost like a quarterback. That's guaranteed money.
Yeah.
And you know, you could punt for like 20 years in the NFL. So
yeah, easily.
And you know, a 20-year career, you normally don't play 20 years in the NFL.
Right.
Unless you're a quarterback or a kicker.
You're right.
So guess what? If them brothers start going to that kicker position, that's going to be 20 years plus of that NFL money. You remember What was old boy for Janikowski? You remember he really wasn't that good of a kicker, but he can kick the ball 70, 80 yards. But he really wasn't that good.
Yeah, I remember Morton Anderson for the Saints. He kicked till he was like 48.
Do
He
you
was
get what I'm saying?
that
So
nigga was old as shit. That nigga was like the oldest nigga. He was almost 50, still trying to. He was a dog too.
yeah, so if you can get a kicker or a punter job in the NFL, bro, that's guaranteed money.
That's a bag.
And you ain't even got to do much. You ain't got to go out there and get your bell rang. You know? So, hey, bro, it's a lot of them the jobs that in the NFL we want to be the receivers. We want to take the punishment positions instead of getting that easy money position. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
All
Everybody
you
want to
got to do is be half-ass good. And if you can kick like a 55 plus yard field goal, you'll get paid.
Yep. Yeah. And be
All right. We're gonna get to the next story right here, man. This is way
Is that this homo?
fun boy ass, but you know what I mean. We're gonna listen to what he got to say about his top 7.
Before Michael Jordan, I wouldn't really like. Even though I know the greats, I know the history. I never really watched it. Like I even missed a lot of the Magic era when it came to my understanding of watching the game of basketball. And so for me, Michael Jordan is when it started for me. So I go MJ, I go Kobe. I mean, they were the same player. And like you saw one, you saw the other. So I go Kobe, and that's number 8 and number 24. Number 8 was a bad boy too, by the way. Obviously LeBron, getting a chance to watch him play, but I got a chance to see him up close and personal for 4 years in a row. I've never saw a greater basketball player when it comes to the way he plays this game in person with my own eyes. Like I watched Jordan from afar. The way LeBron played this game is just incredible. And then from there, I go with AI. Just one of my favorite players, man. Just a little dude who just will. There's nothing you can do with him. The way he was just a giant killer, bro. He attacked everybody in front of him, and he did it with so much swag and pizzazz, and like, bro, he just was just confidence walking. Like he exuded confidence. I go with Steph Curry. To watch Steph, see him from college, to watch him come into the pros very early, and then watch when he took over the pros, when he took over the league. I've never seen a player take over the league at midpoint in. Like most of the time they come in like LeBron or Kobe, obviously early on in his career winning championships, but Steph just did it in a whole different way that we know none of us seen coming. It was just like, if somebody just walk up on you and just start hitting you with haymakers and you ain't know y'all had some beef, that's kind of how Steph took over the league. Like you ain't know we had beef and he was just hitting us with haymakers. I go with Steph. What's that, 5?
Yeah.
Big Shaq. Big Lethal. I've never seen a more dominant force play this game. I love when a big guy, especially at that era, play like a big guy. He was dunking on everybody, dog. He didn't care.
Flush the rims down and all.
Bro, I love it. Like at that era, you just want to. Now the game has changed. You want to see big guys be able to shoot that, out to the 3 and all those things and be able to pass. And back then, throw it in the post and I want to see you boom, boom, boom on somebody. And that's what Big Fella did. And the last one that I would say is Kevin Garnett. Kevin Garnett was one of the most versatile players that I've ever seen play the game of basketball. I remember being in awe of watching, somebody at his size pick up 94 feet, but guard to guard, but then get back to his man. You know what I'm saying? Stay talking the whole game, dominate on the boards, dominate in the post, hit the outside jumper, dunk on you, and have the personality and the swag. Like he had it all too. So those are 7 players in my era of watching basketball that I look at and say, those have been game changers for me in the way I view the game. And those are the bars. When I come to like putting people underneath, I put them underneath the bars of these individual players of their greatness. So,
hey man, it's not a bad list.
That was a fire list. I respect it.
I can't argue. I'm not gonna argue with that list. You feel me?
I'm gonna argue with it. I'm gonna argue with it a little bit.
I know Big E gonna ask it.
Okay, to me they need to do a different breakdown on it. Need to just be by era. But see, the reason that they not gonna do that is because Michael Jordan came in the league in 1984. He couldn't beat Magic Bird or Isaiah. They act like, dude. See, this is what I don't like about when they talk about Jordan. They act like Mike only played 6 years.
Yeah.
Like he only played 6 years. He won the 6 championships. That's it. They act like 84 to 90, 91 don't count. And then they act like everything after them championship years don't count. Okay, bro, Magic Johnson came in the door winning championships. He did not have no James Worthy. And okay, everybody don't know how old Kareem was when Magic got there. Magic is who extended that man's career. You know what I'm saying? Magic, if you take away, he just didn't have LeBron's athleticism. But Magic went to 9 finals in 12 years. Okay, in 7 years, Magic Johnson won a high school championship, a college championship, 3 NBA championship, 2 finals MVPs, and a league MVP. Michael Jordan wasn't nowhere in the conversation when that was going on, and he was in the league. He got there in 1984. He never beat Bird. He even got swept by Bird. See, they don't never want to talk about that in the 80s. Michael Jordan from 84 to 1990, that nigga was 1-9 in the playoffs.
Yeah, facts.
Okay, let's talk about that. He beat Magic when they were no longer Showtime. They didn't have Kareem. You understand what I'm saying? Isaiah Thomas and them got old, but they had the bad boy reputation, so you know politics played a lot with that. You know, they keep talking about LeBron. And you know, you need superstars. Nigga, what is Dennis Rodman? Nigga, what is Scottie Pippen? Who is Phil Jackson? He had the greatest NBA coach of all time, one of your top 50, huh?
Yeah, I was about to say people always leave that off when they talk about Mike. Because it's the same thing with Kobe. Kobe and Mike, neither one of them won championships without Phil, and they had other coaches.
But not just that, bro. Michael Jordan had Dean Smith. Dean Smith was a college basketball god.
Yeah.
Okay. Then Michael Jordan went from Doug Collins straight to Phil Jackson. They got Scottie Pippen. They got Dennis Rodman. They went over there to Europe and got the best shooter they had at the time in Tony Kukoc, right? So you know they never talked about that because Michael Jordan couldn't beat, even when a nigga put up like 60, almost 70 points. Bird still beat you. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Bird came in. Bro, look, Larry Joe Bird. See, they think because you wasn't that athletic, like you didn't have game. Bro, Larry Bird would ball up everybody today, in my personal opinion.
Larry Legend. That was that guy.
Yeah, that's Larry Joe. So, you know, like I said, during them 6 years, I mean, you remember, they even made rules. You remember Ewing and them used to be mad, the Jordan rules. You couldn't touch Mike. They took away hand checking because of Mike.
That was crazy.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, dude, why everybody giving this dude all this praise? You understand? It's like, nah, bro. At one time you was 1-9, and until Magic got old, Bird couldn't walk no more, and the bad boys was pretty much done.
And Magic had AIDS, and then he finally made it through.
Right, you get what I'm saying? And then to really top that off, Karl Malone choked off. He could have been the only nigga that ever beat Michael Jordan in the damn finals. All he had to do was make 2 free throws. 2 free throws!
Like
and he'd have been the only dude in NBA history to say, I beat Michael Jordan. And his punk ass couldn't do it. So that's what I don't like about the Michael Jordan argument, Verge. They act like that 1-9 didn't count.
Right.
They act like 84 to 90, 91 didn't count. That shit count, bruh.
Facts.
That count. You can't say his Wizard career did not count. You counted for everybody else. But when it come to Mike, it don't count for Mike. How is Mike better than Kareem when Kareem got just as many rings and had the scoring title for I don't know how many years? Plus he won every year he was in college. You know what I'm saying? Everybody keeps talking, bro. Michael Jordan had James Worthy, bro. I don't even think he was the best player on that North Carolina team. Oh, way better. Hey, that's not even close, Dan Pat. That's not even close. Even though LeBron has a pretty high IQ.
Hold on now. Hold on. We're going a little far now. Now,
That's
now,
Bruh,
why
Larry
we
now,
doing the
Bird,
story
look,
like that, because I
let me
know
tell
Corey
you
got
something.
something to say about
wait a
that.
minute now. Now,
Do you
now,
know why? Hey, do you know why Dr. J jumped on Larry Bird?
nope.
Because Larry Bird was torching his ass. Bruh, it was like Larry Bird had like 42 points. Dr. J had something like 6. He was like, wait a minute. I thought you was a superstar. Oh my God, bruh. Larry Bird was the biggest trash talker at the time.
Oh, for sure.
And bro,
Larry.
he would be ragging on you while he is literally eating you. Larry Bird was one of them players that could go get 40 if he wanted to, but he had Kevin McHale, Robert Parrish. He had a squad. So
But
his
hold on.
IQ.
But as far as IQ though, Bron was the smartest player to ever play the game, man. Like LeBron see the game, like if the way he recapped the game when they ask him a question, the way he can go back and recall where players was at what quarter of the game. I never seen nothing like that. Like the way he processes information on the court, I never seen nothing like that personally. Like I think that
Well,
is his best attribute. Like out of all, as great as he is, I think his IQ is what makes him. In my opinion,
let me give you just a little pushback about that. At his absolute apex, you talking about LeBron James was 6'9", about 275, and could run like a 4'3", 4'2". That was sheer power. Okay, once he got rolling down the court, who getting in that fool way? He didn't.
but see,
LeBron didn't really develop no post game. If you put LeBron on that block, he just overpower you.
But see, we going. That's a different conversation. You talk about the way he scored, but we talk about IQ, the way he think, and on that court, when it come to finding the best player and putting him, the way he realized how to turn Deladova into a point guard and made J.R. Smith a relevant point guard going into the finals, like to win championship, like. That takes a certain level of understanding the game and how to make a player better than he really is. Those guys wasn't that good without playing with Bron. They go other places. They went. He brought that out of him because he had the IQ. He understands the game. Like you in high school, he just seemed so far advanced. You could just tell like he just understood the game. Like from a young age, he could just see the plays develop before they develop, and he could just. And to me, I think that's like you can't coach that. It can't. It's hard to measure. It's just like one of those things you just gotta see and be like, oh nah, he know like he just it's almost like he was made for basketball when it come to like the way he thinks. I'm not, you know what I'm saying, not skills or any of that, but just as far as like his mindset and the way he like can just understand basketball and the best way to like get the most out of people and just he's like a savant when it come to that. It's kind of crazy though, man.
But
Like
you don't think at his position that just like take Shaq. Even though Shaq had some skills, but he was just so big that he could just move anything down there.
right, and
You
I think
get
that
what I'm
got something to do
saying?
with why he is as great as he is. I think definitely his skill set, his size, his athleticism. You know what I mean? He's a freak of nature. The way he's created, like that, absolutely has a big part of like him being successful in the NBA, and then also though being smart and how he take care of his body and how he knows how to just preserve and how he refined his game as he got older.
No. Hold up. Now, let's break it down a little bit. Verge, you know how I am. It is alleged that the man is on PEDs. And I'm gonna tell you the only
It's
reason.
alleged he was back in
But
2000.
hold up. But let me tell you why I believe he is. This is just me personally. All these, look, these are not the opinion of the host of the show, et cetera, et cetera. Disclaimer. But okay, that wrestling, that MMA dude, Kale Sonnen, straight up said LeBron is on PEDs because he get them from the same guy that I get mine from. LeBron did not say that. He didn't speak on that at all. He
Right.
didn't come out and say, nigga, you lying. I'm finna sue you. You slandering my name. Something. And old boy Kel Sonnen to this day stands on that.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so
I remember when Chan was saying that, man.
you remember Verse?
Yeah.
Did LeBron even touch
Definitely
that?
talked about it on the show for sure.
Did LeBron touch it? Did he say anything about it?
One word is about no defamation. I'm gonna sue you and all. None of that.
Even what's one of the basketball players that got the pot? Jeff Teague. They literally just recently canceled his podcast because he got on his podcast and said LeBron lasted so long because he's on PEDs. So if you on PEDs, I can't give you the credit. I can't give you the credit on you taking care of your body like that because you on PEDs. I can't give you that credit.
Yeah. I mean, if that's true, I don't
If
know. I know that at the end of the day, he was already a freak of nature. In my eyes, at like just DNA wise, he was all like not a normal person. Like he was already like not your average athlete.
Yeah,
So
but
it ain't
see,
like
here go the thing though. You can't be damn near 40 years old, still out there averaging damn near 30 and think people ain't gonna be looking at you crazy. Cause ain't nobody in the history of the game could still at damn near 40 go out there and could still get you damn near 30 and 10.
which is why he's the GOAT.
I
You know
don't
what I
know
mean?
about the
So
goat.
hey, and you just solidified because you know why? Ain't nobody had access to the information back in the day like that. People didn't really value they. A lot of people think about Jordan.
Well, basketball
Jordan was
players
doing
wasn't on steroids. You've never
well,
heard of
that ain't
basketball
too bad.
players.
Well, niggas was doing coke and drinking and not taking care of their body. That's on them. LeBron
Yeah, but
don't do that.
okay, but
Like
you right, but what I'm saying is it's being alleged that he's on PEDs.
alleged, but
So until that get cleared up,
what if
I
he
can't give
wasn't
him that
though?
credit.
So
Huh?
on the other side of alleged is the possibility that he's not. So what would be the excuse on why he's able to do this if he does not do PEDs?
Well, if it come out that he's not, then okay. But again, my thing is you didn't say Chael Sonnen was lying. He literally said, and I'm quoting,
And I think it
I
appears he
know
did.
LeBron is on PEDs because he gets them from the same guy I got mine from.
Yeah,
That end quote. That's what he said.
I think I remember that shit.
Okay,
I remember
so
that.
what I'm saying is that is a serious allegation against an athlete of LeBron's character, and he didn't even address it. And Kale Sonnen got on a couple of them sports shows and literally swore by that and was like, yeah, LeBron can come holler at me about it.
I will not rule it out the realm of possibility. The way these players are dying to get an edge and try to make sure that they can max out, I definitely will. It's not above him or any player. I definitely do that.
The court, and I'm glad you said that because that's the sentiment I'm gonna go along with. I'm not putting nothing above any of these guys when we talking about hundreds of millions of dollar contracts. I might
would
be
take
in
me a PED if I can get away with it for 100 million.
Especially when they get $200 million, $300 million contract extensions for the next 5 years, shit like that.
But let me ask y'all this: if y'all old enough to have seen him play, do y'all really think Steph Curry is a better guard than Isaiah Thomas was? Prime Z?
I love Isaiah Thomas too, man.
I'm saying better if you want to say as good, but I just don't know about better, bro. I don't know about better.
I have a hard time with the Magic Johnson argument too. They didn't put Curry greatest point guard ever now.
No, that's not happening.
Yeah, they didn't probably rank him.
I think it's just a matter of, it's of course, like you said earlier, it's era. We're going by the eras, you know what I'm saying? And it's easy to say, well, I think such and such would be doing what they was doing in this era and this era, and that could be argued, but like when it comes to this, like always, this is a great, I just think it's great just to have a conversation, and but at the end of the day, man, we these is all our brothers at the end of the day, You know what I'm saying? And these brothers did great things with their careers, and I think it's beautiful that we can sit here and have our opinions, and you know what I'm saying, as well as with the stats to back up. But you know, I just think it's a beautiful thing just to be able to have a conversation and make these comparisons because we comparing greatness to greatness. So, you know,
Yeah, see, like I'm old school, Verge. Like I could never give Brady. I would never give Brady the GOAT because he had too many cheating allegations around him in different years. You know what I'm saying? That's just me personally. So Joe Montana is going to be my great as far as a quarterback go with that. You get what I'm saying? Running backs kind of vary. I've had various favorites. You know what I'm saying? That a lot of people like. See, to me, a lot of people say Barry. I'll give you Barry. And all of them, I like the greats, but at the same time, I like Adrian Peterson. I like LaDainian Tomlinson. I like Marshall Faulk. It's like, dude, them dudes.
Too, Big E.
Huh?
It was juicing.
Bro, who was?
Tomlinson.
Oh, LaDainian was juicing? Well, yeah, well, that could be because he never showed up in the playoffs.
Heavy juicing. I remember I seen a whole article on him talking about the PEDs he was taking.
Damn, I didn't know about
PEDs
that.
he was taking, they weren't illegal.
Damn.
Well, they failed him then because every time he got to the playoffs, nigga, he didn't. Every time they played the Patriots, he didn't show up. That's a fact. So, nigga, if you was juicing and you still couldn't show up, oh, nigga, you was a sucker. But Marshall Faulk, you know what I'm saying? I got a host of Marcus Allen. I just like Marcus Allen because he's just one of my favorite athletes of all time. Very underrated, very under talked about. Marcus Allen was that dude.
Marcus Allen super cooned out right now too, man.
Well, I ain't heard nothing about him. I ain't heard nothing or seen nothing about him in a long time. So I'm just saying we just talking about at the time. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? They keep saying Shaq was the most dominant, but I don't think he could have did nothing with Wilt. I think Wilt would have pushed his big ass all over that paint. Wilt Chamberlain was bench pressing 600 pounds, running the 4.3 and the 40. Bruh, he the only dude that I've seen that block Kareem skyhook, bruh.
Yeah, Wilt one of the greatest ever. And like I got Wilt top 5, man.
This is what we're gonna do right now, y'all. We're gonna get to some E.N.E music right now, man. Shout out to my brother King. I don't know what the hell L doing. L said he was tapping in at 10. That nigga ain't answering the phone or nothing. I don't know.
Hey, it's all good, Bird. That's cool, cause my girl getting ready to walk in the door, so you know what it is, man. I was like, let me catch Verge. You already know what it is. Hey, Khalid, continue doing your thing, Birds. Keep winning. Hey, homie, nice chopping it up with you.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? I like reaching out to brothers in different parts of the country. Chop it up, talk this knowledge. Hey, man, subscribe to Red. Oh, Court, I think I seen you, Court. I think I seen you. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. I be on here every now and then, man. I tap in.
It's my homie right here, man. He tap in every now and again. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh well, yeah, bro. I'm a down the middle dude, straight up cat, ordinary. Hey, look, I'm an ordinary brother like everybody else. Virgil tell you, I ain't no super Crip, super blood, nigga. I ain't John Wick, nigga. I ain't Tookie. You get what I'm saying? I'm a regular dude that you know that can learn.
That's all, man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know a lot of dudes. Come on, Verge. You know these niggas get on here and be like,
I'm from Cali, you go from LA.
you go. I'm like, nigga, all gone with that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm a man first. I'm a man first, and I'm with my stand with my people first. Fuck all that. Well, forget all that other stuff. And I stand for that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, salute to y'all. Salute to you, Court. Salute to you, Verge. Man, y'all keep winning out here, bro. Stay safe and keep winning.
No, yes, sir. All right, man, homie. For sure.
All right, Big E, man. Shout out to my brother Big E, man, from out of that West Coast, that left coast. And we're going to get right to some E&E. Shout out to my brother King L, my brother Court in the building. We're going to keep the show rolling, man. You already know what it is, man. Smash that like button, click the subscribe to the page, Jack.
King.
Terrible night to have an awesome night.
Yeah.
Let's go. G's, P's, what's your cost like? This a terrible night to have an off night. Alright. G's, P's, what's your cost like? This a terrible night to have an off night. Let's go. These gift shop rappers got the numbers y'all love though. Just know the whole team gon' move if one go. Clip more checks in Nike Town, Chicago. On beats beat 'em to death, my nickname Drago. Owl, Apollo, Creed, and switch my hustle like the seasons. Michelin dining after 4 seasons. Bobby with your flow, I leave your core audience breathe. But when they hit King, it'll change what they believe. Then start the car, no keys. She bobbing, weaving. Top down flow, got your B now wheezing. It's hot now, time for some waves and breezing. Got them mad talking fast on they Puerto Rican. No money talk when you fake chain lanes. We can hit a tick when your early date change. Y'all remind me of the holy moly, man. It's hard to hit that hate sitting cozy on the plane. Only code switching when I'm in a different country. I had to raise the stakes up on you lunch meats. Heard they playing with their 21 Young Jump Street. Man, the gang getting wild, call it punty. In my house talking to Drew on the intercom. I'm in the basement, she on the top floor. We be gone, see me on money, transform Megatron. Call it piano, in my loft, do no wrong. I was 16 when I first touched that 16. Movado watch kept the time, then I switched scenes. Pelly Pell leather had a Jones for big cream. Near long tight slavery whips and chain bling. Guess it's in my blood, so I went and copped those. Let her play the numbers, catch me on my keynote. Lit the game up from the plugs I know. Got the gold from the red, but no McDonald's. Good with G-O's and P's like Mitch McConnell. My drive only slow on the Verrazano. Harley switch lanes if the trunk on reload. Youngers on their MJ shoot with their eyes closed. I reverse 360, vinced up my flow. The main thing to change about me is the zeros. Another comma, future, no heroes. Never gonna save us is peace from me, go. No all on my wall, only way I piece those. But now catch me in DR sipping Milagro. G's, P's, what's your cost like? This a terrible night to have an off night.
We're gonna get right back to it, back to back with it, man.
Kinglsmusik. E.N.E. Vision 2020. Yeah. Most of us was younger wild before they dropped the sound. Could have discussions with who was and not around. Had them high off my style before they popped around. You don't want to be the clown when they pop around. Keep that backspace in mind if you must delete a threat. Another cat nicer? I ain't seen them yet. Near one bar for bar, let alone with the tracks. 300 plus King Lady artists ain't touching that. Back when they was trying to see if she was a throat slanger. At the end, we all had dreams of being quote changers. Never took it lightly if they ever spoke danger. Cause the pussy be the first one to poke fingers. Look, I bring a different type of smoke, they don't like this. When I'm in the spot, head search around when I like this. See, I'm bout scarred up, that's a great flick. They styles getting scarred in the Matrix. King. King. Might have had some hungry mutts around, you never posted one bitch. The paper wasn't right, so I didn't get him clipped. Just let him live and watch him suffer in silence. Because of defiance, created false alliance. Tried to make me out to be some type of tyrant. When before they got it on their own, it was my shit. I mean, y'all giving niggas credit for flows is so basic. All the same cadence with no depth in the matrix. Looking in the mirrors, niggas still couldn't face this. I'm holding 4 aces with the king of spades, bitch. I was sipping on A shit, now I dominate shit. Plus I give greatness in the form of a playlist. They say my joints was hot back then, but it's smoking now. Let them speak behind doors when I pop up, you know my side. With these quotables feel like they owe me, dude. Knowing who was who, what's the truth? Matter of fact, you owe me too. King.
WNBA could look like. Dominique Malonga and Cameron Brink gave us a glimpse into what the future of the WNBA could look like. Malonga is an absolute problem. And we know about Cameron Brink on defense, but her two-way ability could be a game changer. Malonga wide open said, give me 3. Go ahead, get it out the net. Let's get it started. This is what the modern day 5 could look like in the league. She's too big and too athletic down low. The 6'6", 19-year-old has potential through the roof, and so does Cameron Brink. The more she's showing offense, the more dangerous she is. Bounce right by Malonga, bullies up, easy lay. Just watch Dominique Malonga. I love how hard she posts up every play. Gets the seal, demands the rock, easy lay. It's nothing they can do about that either. And then on the other end, Cameron Brink's effort is unmatched. Shot goes up. She says, Necka, get the hell out my way. I need that. Incredible effort on the offensive glass. Stuff like this is going to make Malonga unstoppable. But she in the paint, all you got to do is throw it up. She going to get it and she going to finish. See, there's players in the league with size, but ain't none of them jumping like her. Diggins know what to do. Just throw it up. He literally treated them like elementary school children in the paint. If she get a mismatch, this high-low working every time. If she can consistently do this, she's going to be a superstar. Again, Brink with the unmatched effort off the missed free throw said, I need that. Dribbles out, and then this some Draymond Steph Curry shit. Van Loo said, get it out the net. And I ain't gonna lie, Van Loo, that was sick. And let me just tell you, if Cam Brink can knock down the 3 consistently, the league is in trouble. Because all the other stuff she do is elite. Speaking of elite, Dominique Malonga. He is 19, bullying everybody in the paint. Commanding the ball, finishing strong with the left. Coming off this pick, Van Loo throws up a moon ball. You know who down there waiting on that shit? Cameron Brink. Tell you, that energy is unmatched. At times, it feels like she's everywhere. Azarae Stevens drives from the top of the key, draws to help kick out the Brink. It's another one, get it out the net. We know about Brink on defense. She locking shit, moving her feet, hands high. You put it up in her face, she's swatting it every time. That pass off the inbound. Dykes in the passing lane said, I need that. Look at Malonga running that floor like a 6'6" gazelle. Drop off dime, easy lay. And look, I don't know why she wasn't playing till now, but she looks so comfortable out there. Feed her in the post, and this ain't no rookie move. Spin back fade, that's tough. Dominique Malonga and Cameron.
Ooh. See? And this is what we was literally just talking about this earlier in court. Right? The skill set is there. Right?
Yeah.
It's there. We're not saying that. But you know what I'm saying? And even with old girl Cameron, because if I'm not mistaken, Cameron is she like girls. You feel me? But outside of that, when the talent matches the visual, that's when we're gonna see the WNBA take off. And I'm gonna stand on that 100%.
I feel what you're saying, brother.
Feel me? And I mean, you know, I know what some of y'all thinking, like whatever though, right? I mean, but hey, man, sex sells, man, and not necessarily like the act of having sex, but you know, things of a sexual nature. You know how y'all look, man. You know, watch how different the WNBA numbers will be if we start seeing bad chicks mostly out there instead of handsome chicks mostly.
Yes, sir. For sure, though.
There. She spent all last season doing shit we never seen before. So why not add one more to the list? This first play told me all I needed to know. At first you don't succeed, try and try again. Matter of fact, don't worry about a damn thing when Asia Wilson got that rock. Felt like to me they were just having a hard time locating Asia Wilson. Baseline fade, crazy work. She was giving Tina Charles the blues. On this play, they said, fuck it, we can't guard her, let Casper try. How does nobody pick up Asia Wilson? I mean, if it's one person on the Aces, matter of fact, if it's one person in the league that you can't lose track of, 22 on the Las Vegas Aces. They leaving Tina Charles on this island knowing Asia Wilson ain't got no respect for her elders. That's where every inbound play is for Asia Wilson. Yes, she's always open. I open midi for the best mid-range shooter in the league. Go figure. Little dribble handoff action. Psych stupid, I'm downhill. Tina can't do nothing but hack right now. Look, at some point, fuck everybody else. We gotta stop Asia. It's just a bad switch. I don't know what this is. And Asia just throwing shit at the rim because she know everything finna work out for the better. I mean, why not? She getting every rebound she missed. Off the inbound. Pump fake, we got a bird. One dribble pull up. She could literally do that shit in her sleep. Look, I get it. It's a broken play. But it got to the point where Asia Wilson was just doing layup drills on the damn sun. This play was beautiful. Bro screen for Jewel Lloyd, but it's dummy action. Just like this pick for Chelsea Gray. Meanwhile, Lloyd setting the back screen on Wilson, wide open lay. Look, on this play, they went back to the strategy of nobody guarding her. It's Mosey's into the floater. It's too easy. It's 2 seconds left on the shot clock, and everybody knows where the ball is going, and everybody knows it's a bucket too.
It is about what we do as Rivers gets the shot from the corner, and that is rebound number 20 for Asia Wilson. 32 points, 20 rebounds.
Asia Wilson getting that mode, and it don't be fair. She spent all last season doing shit we never seen before. So why not add one more to the list?
Shout out to Asia Wilson, man.
Yes, she a dog.
WNBA history. You feel me? Like, and this is what I want to say for it, man. I'm gonna pass it to you. When we talk about the GOATs, you know what I'm saying? Of course, we say this is, Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark got the attention, but Asia Wilson is the one who out there really putting up them numbers, though. Breaking them records, though. And this is what I like about Asia. Asia's not super, super cold, right? But she's nice looking enough to be marketable as far as being a face of the league, right?
Yeah,
and
that's
got
great.
the accolades and the skill set to match with it. See, if we have more, I mean, that could be just as regular, average looking as Asia Wilson. Who don't get me wrong, man. I don't know if y'all ever seen Asia off the court when she got herself together. She's a very decent looking chick.
She dating Bam Adebayo to play for Miami Heat.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Shout out to Asia Wilson for making that history, man. You feel me? We ain't hating, we love it over here, man.
Do you need $300, $500, or even $1,000 fast?
We get to some class, this looks like some classic shit right here, man. What's this off of? I can't even see the name of the album, man. But we're gonna get to those. My nigga keep my brother Tox Beats on the track. My brother King Els. That's a classic picture right there, man. Who's that? Who's that in the picture, man? Like,
yeah, that's me, L, Big Dom.
That's you right there, Court, ain't it?
Yeah. Yeah, that's me stepping out the van.
Stepping out the van.
Yeah, we just touched down at we was in the Bahamas.
Okay, then you see,
just touched down.
E.N.E, we everywhere, man. Y'all never there, man. Tap in, walk with us, man. Smash that like button, click with us, subscribe to the page, Jack.
It's my nigga right there. You already know what it is. E.N.E all day, every day, no days off. You already know. E.N.E.
Believe none what you hear, half what you see. Took my other half, gave it to the streets. Nightmares feeling like we don't sleep. Trust a past time, think they won't creep. Word to TLC, believe none what you hear, half what you see. Took my other half, gave it to the streets. Nightmares feeling like we don't sleep. Trust a past time, think they won't creep. Word to TLC. When it comes to this game, just know we seen it all. The situation could get sicky if you get involved. As time revolves, we diminish all the common laws. Feel like MJ off the wall when I see my flaws. Really, I'm just trying to make sure my life's enhanced. Don't worry, cause my children's wrote up in the plans. First I'll start with Don H, then I'll expand. Fresh grapes, feet planted in the sand. Now every quarter I request a Caribbean breeze. Where every slice tastes great, you could get it from King. Look, I ain't gotta talk, you can see how I do it. Since middle school, homie, I created influence. From cream Tims to the ones, plus the white gold. First that you ever seen with it, keep my ice cold. Said I ain't the realest, that's a typo. Now I need a breeze, I'm just trying to pick the right coast. Believe none what you hear, half what you see. Took my other half, gave it to the streets. Nightmares feeling like we don't sleep. Trust a past time, think they won't creep. Word to TLC, believe none what you hear, half what you see. Took my other half, gave it to the streets. Nightmares feeling like we don't sleep. Trust a past time, think they won't creep. Word to TLC. I would've believed you if I didn't know you. Every line of mine's a meal, call it soul food. I need 3 B's before I hit my total. To keep it trill back then, I wouldn't have thought of global. Can you name a day where you ain't see me shine? Maybe I'm shifting the time before you hit rewind. Don't get too loose when you use the word brothers. The truth get cold when you pulling off the covers. Now they co-signing being a loyal. I can never understand that ain't royal. As I adjust my crown, I'm feeling more greater. It ain't sweet if I say I meet you now or later. From the cream tins to the ones plus the white gold. First that you seen with it, keep my ice cold. Said I ain't the realest, that's a typo. Now I need a breeze, I'm just trying to pick the right coast. Believe none what you hear, half what you see. Took my other half, gave it to the streets. Nightmares feeling like we don't sleep. Trust a past time, think they won't creep. Word to TLC, believe none what you hear, half what you see. Took my other half, gave it to the streets. Nightmares feeling like we don't sleep. Trust a pastime, think they won't free. Word to TLC.
Yeah. E.N.E every day, all day, no days off. You did shout out to my brother King L's, you know? And we about to get right to it, man. We ain't playing no games.
That was fire.
He is going to play. But, man, if it's...
Hold on, man. Hold on. Hold on real quick, y'all. All right, hold on. Some weird shit just happened. Hold on real quick. Let me sit up here and do this. Right next to the next story, we're going to get to it.
Really? Larry Bird would probably beat LeBron one-on-one. Really? Larry Bird would beat LeBron James one-on-one.
That haircut, boy. All right. And like I said earlier, man, you know, hey, man. You know.
Yeah, man. It's an era thing. But hey, Larry was that guy for sure, man. I mean, if he beat LeBron, it's probably because he wouldn't miss no threes or something, because Larry was a sniper like that. But honestly, if LeBron take Larry down in that post,
heads up, boss.
You know what I mean? Like, he can't do that with LeBron.
I think LeBron will be cooking Larry on the one-on-one heads up.
Yeah, he probably ain't gonna be able to stop LeBron from scoring.
Nah, he ain't gonna be able to do that, man. That's just a fact, man. That's just a fact, man. You know what I mean? That's just a fact. Smash that like button, cook with the subscribe page. I got my brother Rain Man in the building with me. You know what I'm talking about?
Y'all better get familiar with that name. I don't care where you at. Buckets is buckets. Hold on, Snatchy. Bro is a fucking bucket. Turn around, didn't even see it go in. Wasn't no fluke shit either. He do that on the regular. Print away is diabolical. Boy bag is silly. Hezzy, see you later. Hold on, float game spectacular. Man, stop playing. Snatch to set him up. Tween go just to snatch his ass again. No, this is a certified bag boy. Fuck is you talking about? Coming off the horns action, 1 foot fading left. Why not? Ain't nothing better than a lefty with no conscience. Hold on, Snatchy. Wasn't done with him neither. Tween, step back, give me 3. Go ahead, get it out the net. Tell him, Broben in Spain giving out crazy work. Spin, where the fuck is he going? Sidestep 3 ball. Get it out the net. He only 5'10" too, but these buckets immeasurable. Step back, see you the fuck later. You tap into overseas highlights, you never know what you gonna find. This man played D2 at King's College and is an absolute problem. On this island, not too many want this smoke. Matter of fact, not too many need this smoke. Get it out the net. He got a mean little bop to his game too. Slightly awkward too. This is not the fucking island you want to be on. Get it out the net. This shit straight action too. Tween, hezzy go. Straight to the Baja, up and under reverse lay with the left. It's real life too. You can tell he been doing this shit for a minute. Does he see that double coming? Ain't give 2 fucks about it. Low game stupid. It's getting real mixy out there too. Don't ice my ball screen. Fuck you thought it was. Get it out the net. Ronaldo Segu hezzy as a lefty is unfair. Every step back is snappy as hell. That shit is deadly. My boy just signed to play in Kazakhstan. All I'm gonna say is everybody in that country beware. Cause he liable to really hurt somebody on that island. You guard Michael Mays, you know it's gonna be a long ass day. Cross, hezzy, go. Low gather through the contact and 1. Count it. Bro get to pulling that bitch from anywhere. In the gym range. Get it out the net. It don't stop there. Tell they ass step up. He cross half court. That shit could go up. Bro playing good D, but Mark Jackson told you hand down, man down. And get it out the net. I told you that. Tell you defenders out there fighting for their life. They not prepared for the tween step back from that D. Get out the net. He get that switch, he putting you to sleep every time. They out there thinking they guarding the white heart. Get it out the net. But one more time, big respect to my boy Michael Mays Jr. Bro bag is ridiculous. Bro.
Michael Mays Jr., you hip to him, Court?
Nah, I wasn't hip to him. I ain't never seen that before.
He was out there cooking.
Nah, that look young nigga got handle work too.
Let's go! DBL is through. I'm done.
Oh yeah, that was hard.
Yeah, that was too slick right there. That was raw right there, man. Shout out to this brother right here, man. You know, smash that like button, click a little bell, subscribe to the page. I'm pretty sure this is some more E.N.E music right here. My brother King L, make sure he put that music up in there, Jack. You did smash that like button, click a little bell, subscribe to the page. Please. Love in the comments. Just on here.
We either wiping at the mess or running to it. That's a bounty. Said his ass was sharp bait, so that's exactly where they found me. P wet, had me twisting off the green or the sun, tatted up like a Lonnie face. First she trying to drown, can we some motherfucking animals / cannibal. That yellow pill off right, had done stuck gorilla glue. I'm top 3, but ain't the 2 or 3. Still I'm zoned out, knock a piece off his apple. I ain't had to pour the chrome out with the cane from they own mouth. Shit they never known about. I'm already home now. Macaulay Culkin home alone now. Feel like Clark in that phone booth. Never let them own you, so stand on your own too, or put that tag on your toe too. Now who the hell done told you? I see greatness like I'm staring at my clone too. That's a soul coupe with no roof. Charged up like Goku. I split a ball 2-3 seasons in from what I baked up. Now let's fall through. That's all proof. Now E went to the R, he gone poop. You can only get yourself out of this. Think it's all too. Call me Aladu Kasi when cooking up a Nazi when chilling with my posse on Broadway high speed. We hit, took us higher than Satari. Had me wet like Tapi. Oh geez, good grief. Keep my green spread around, homie. That's a hurry. Yeah, it's gold on my neck. 6 feet where that would be. So you better box out before you get boxed in and stop your own thoughts. We don't know many languages, but clearly understand that chrome talk. When they pull you out the freezer, mama screaming out some cocoa. Now start the engine in the avalanche, cause I'm gonna roll off. Yeah, that revolve make a motherfucker quickly dissolve. Now they sunned out, yeah, how quickly we gon' turn the lights off. Hot as HE double hockey sticks, now let's have an ice off. Put a price on my head, old hat, I rip the price off. King stay fresh, like he take his baths up in Lysol. Now I ball and see more switches, that be sweet, y'all. Man, that ball was nuts, so balling on the roof that made a meatball. So it's a mortal to an alien, no, I don't even see y'all. Gang war, blood dripping out's the only thing he see, dog. The doc said his life balance up and down, remind me of a seesaw. Word to Ray Charles, I don't see y'all. I'm too far off. This a walk off. Ha ha. King. You already know what it is. E.N.E all day, every day, no days off. In the vision 2020. It's mean right here, man. Time to eat. This was just breakfast.
You smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page, man.
Is going on here? You trying to be a real life Street Fighter character in this motherfucker? I see you. Okay, tall, slim, and white. Well, what in the sexy ballerina kickboxing shit is going on here? You trying to be a real life Street Fighter character in this motherfucker? I see you. Okay, tall, slim, and white.
And, you know, that's L for you, man. My brother Court dropped out. You know what I'm talking about? L always got to show the clips of the chicks, and I respect that. I love it. You know what I'm saying? Because she definitely looked like she could be a member of the new Street Fighter gang for sure. You understand me? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. We're going to get to the last story right here before we get up out of here. You did.
Damn it. Damn, fuck the WNBA. We got real women out here now finally doing it wisely. Have a titty beside me while I go ahead and have a beer and watch a good game of football. These bitches gonna be cracking at each other and looking good in a motherfucker while they do it. If the NBA finally follows suit, you bitches can make some money. Back to titties though. Titty NFL is coming and we are here for it.
That's a fact.
Welcome to the Titty FL. God damn it. Damn, fuck the WNBA. We got real women out here now finally doing it wisely. Have a titty beside me while I go ahead and have a beer and watch a good game of football. These bitches gonna be cracking at each other and looking good in a motherfucker while they do it. If the NBA finally follows suit, you bitches can make some money. Back to titties though. Titty NFL is coming and we are here for it.
That's a fact, y'all, man. Listen, listen. My homie just sit up there and said the same thing I said, man. You know? He just said the same. Listen, WNBA. Listen to us. Listen to us, man. Because chicks don't even support the WNBA. Chicks don't go to WNBA games. And it's just a fact. It ain't even none of that other, sexist, gender war, fuck all that shit, man. Y'all just don't, right? But we about to get up out of here, y'all. Tomorrow, I think I might do an impromptu show tomorrow. We're going to discuss. So I'm going to keep it a secret, man, until I decide if I'm actually going to do it. But I appreciate everybody coming in. Shout out to my brother Court. Shout out to my brother Big E. Shout out to OG Dan Patrick. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to my mans in the comment section. You know what I'm saying? My man Glitch stopped through. You did XL Pro, always in the building. You already know what it is. E.N.E every day, all day, no days off. Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page. We gone, man. You understand what I'm saying?
What question is? It's going to hurt.
Task Force, Black Force, we the tag team. If it's a nightmare, then it must be a bad dream. E.N.E, running our lanes like a track meet, skipping over hurdles. Call us a track team, all paperwork legit. It's the fact team, then double up the championship belts like a tag team. Black on black, yeah, it's a black thing. Black jewelry shining on all of our black kings. All black everything, we got black tea. All black coffee, man, I don't add green. North give you all you need, no more caffeine. Close down the whole set, no more casting. Remove targets off our back like a black team. We keep growing up the game like a black team. The girl got a problem with me, then get at me. I'm tired to a bumper, now you got a drag queen. You can't stop me, you old as jalopy. This is past me, and I got it photocopied. Caught up on film, flow tracks are sloppy. Trying to attack me, you a carbon copy. I'm on sleeping heat like chimney blocks, and I charge for a look, put me in a penalty box. Man, I'm killing the ops while I look at my watch. All hands on deck like the time on the clock. Task Force, Black Force, we the tag team. If it's a nightmare, then it must be a bad dream. E.N.E, running our lanes like a track meet, skipping over hurdles. Call us a track team, all paperwork legit. It's the fact team, then double up the championship belts like a tag team. Black on black, yeah, it's a black thing. Black jewelry shining on our black
Keep my
kings.
grass cut low to catch a glimpse of the snakes. Devilish serpents with purpose to steal your cake. Smiling in your face while they got their eyes on your safe. Yeah. Boy, that hatred, man, they make you do some foul things. Switch up on your niggas like the numbers when the Dow change. When I'm a familiar, still a grind like a broke. Take it for granted, shit be gone in the proof of smoke. Better put your plan in action, niggas get too used to hope. Formulated the plan, calculated the steps. 2020, my vision, see my way to the check. Only way is up, I made my way to the steps. Let's go. Look. Only way to move is building kingdom shit. Niggas won't make a move, want you to bring them shit. But God bless the child that can hold his own. They want to give you numbers in his cell like a mobile phone. But fuck a cop, any wicked, you this was just fuck. Cause niggas on the edge, there for you to push. Bullets loaded tight up in that magazine. Bring a nightmare to American dreams.
Task Force, Black Force, we the tag team. If it's a nightmare, then it must be a bad dream. E.N.E, running our lanes like a track meet, skipping over hurdles. Call us a track team, all paperwork legit. It's the fact team then. Double up the championship belts like a tag team. Black on black, yeah, it's a black thing. Black jewelry shining on our black kings.